you on board out here with us for the D-Day. And when I say D-Day, of course, it's our orientation session. We've all been waiting for this day since quite a long time to have a GDSC was each of our dreams, and today our dreams have come true. So without any further ado, I, Ankita Sahu, your host for today, hereby hands over the session to Manisha Parichara so that she could take y'all ahead and we could have individual introductions by the lead, the core team, and as follows. So here you go, Manisha. It's over to you.
Good evening, folks. This is Manisha here, the chapter coordinator of GDSC-ITER. I wish my sincere welcome to the entire team as well as the audience present over here. It's a real privilege to be a part of such a great event and to be here with all of you today. So, without taking much of your time, I would like to call upon our GDSC-ITR lead, Mr. Pravis Ghosh, who has made a great contribution towards the commencement of such a wonderful community with his latest ideas and efforts. He's going to address the entire audience as of how we got started with this initiative and that what GDSC-ITR is. So, here you go.
Thank you so much, Ankita and Manisha. So, hello everyone, and welcome to GDSC-ITER. So, I'm Pravis Ghosh, and I'm the Google DSC lead of ITER chapter. And I'm also a Microsoft Learn student ambassador and a mentor at MLH. I've had a lot of experience in different companies and startups. I have also volunteered in a lot of organizations. So, before we get started with GDSC and our chapter, I'd like to comment a few facts. That is, why do we need a GDSC chapter at ITER? We have around 5,000 plus students who are interested in computer science in our college. And there are also a lot of clubs that are based on coding in our in our college. So why exactly do we need a GDSC chapter? What it provides that we are lacking at ITER? First of all, GDSC stands for Google Developer Student Clubs. These are the international communities that are based on different universities from all across the world. Just like we have our own GDSC chapter at ITER, there are lots of other chapters in different colleges from different places of the world. So this gives us a very good exposure and the opportunity to learn and collaborate with different communities all across the world. And I would like to state that this is a very important aspect that we need to have in our students, that they can get enough exposure while they are in college. Because having the general education and the curriculum based learning is good for your personal career development. But for personal development, you need to do something ahead of others so that you can be successful in life. There comes the importance of clubs, and we already have a lot of clubs, wonderful clubs in ITER. And GDSC is a new one that we are going to start from this year. So we are really happy to say that after 2 years, GDSC is back on ITER. So of course, we are going to start it from scratch, but we hope that we can be united and start this as a successful club in ITER. So our tagline is "We develop solutions." What exactly does it mean? Of course, we are coders, but we want to become developers. Now, what is the difference between them? Coders are programmers who do coding, but developers develop something through research and development. So we are going to focus on researching with various teams under mentors and professors. We are going to focus more on executing the various theoretical concepts into a practical existence. So for that, we need to develop projects that stand out from the rest of the crowd. We are not going to just learn from different webinars and speakers, but we are also going to execute them into real production level projects. So for that, for example, we can develop different ML models that mostly students practice using different APIs, But what we can do is we can create Python modules or even different APIs by ourselves that we can use in production level. We can also develop different apps and upload them in Play Store, and not just keep it on, for the basis of showing that you have developed something, but you have to make it in a such a way that it can be used by users. So that is the motto of being a true developer. That is, you are doing something for others. This community is not just for you, but for everyone. What exactly are you doing when you are in this community is what matters. So first of all, there comes the research and development. The next part is you also have to learn and achieve. You are not just going to come, learn, develop, and just sit idly. You have to achieve something, because without achievement, without results, all your effort are not fruitless, but they are not even useful as well. So for that, we are going to participate in different hackathons and competitions with teams, because that would give us a very good team spirit and team play experience that would help you ahead in your career. Because when you are in actual companies and others, if you are trying to do your own startup, then you need to have these experiences, and clubs are the best way to get started with this. You will get a lot of exposure in GDSC clubs, because these are meant for the students, and we are going to work hard to make it possible that you all learn something from here, and also you give your best while you are in this community. So this is all that I would like to say from my side, and I hope you have a great time in this club. This is just the beginning of our journey, and there's a lot that we are going to work on together and achieve together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pravish. That was indeed a wonderful as well as informative oration. So, now without consuming much of your time, I would like to introduce you all to our core team members. So, first, first comes Mr. Abhinandan Roy, then we have Mr. Satyajit Panigrahi, and then we have Mr. Dev Adarsh. These people have always been the backbone to the entire success of this community through their effort and unique ideas through which they were being able to handle such a great community. So here I would like to invite them to speak a few lines about themselves.
Hello everyone. I am Abhinandan Rao, a CS junior at Shiksha Anusandhan University. I am also the chair of Association of Computing Machinery of our university. So currently I am into deep learning, machine learning and data science. I am currently more into research with a focus on deep learning, multimodal learning and transfer learning techniques. So in this club, I will be guiding you in your research work and also helping you to develop your skills in deep learning and machine learning. So let's get started. So now we selected the best from all of ITR to get into this club. So let's get started. So we put our thinking caps on to think how to select the best among all of us. There were around 300 registrations to get into our club. So what we did was we hosted the ITR Solution Challenge. It is just a spin-off of the Google Student Developer Challenge and Google Solution Challenge. And this was focused on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the UN, which is an urgent call for action by all the countries. So this challenge started on 15th of August. That was the starting day and the starting day of the club, our one and only DSC ITR. This was the official day of the launch and it went on till 30 days up to 14 September. So we had a tough choice. And we know that we cannot select participants based on their technical skills only. We need innovation, we need empowerment, and we need students who can make what they think. So our evaluation criteria was three: innovation, implementation, and application. So we can tell you heartily that after considering more than 300 registrations, we went through all of them, reviewed bit by bit, and we found the best of all, that 15 members who are the chapter coordinators and will be making all the activities projects with you all. So for this, we just focused on five themes. Although we were open-ended, we would encourage all of this, but we focused on climate analysis and resolution, smart city management techniques, food resource management in security, implementing effective edutainment, and public service and awareness. So with this, I conclude that ITR Solution Challenge has been a great success in finding the best students from ITR, and here we all are. And off to Dev now to continue. Thank you.
So now I would like to request our next core team lead to showcase their project.
Hello guys, I guess Dev is facing some technical issues, so I'll be going. Hello everyone once again. I am Satyajit Panigrahi and I'm a CSC undergrad. My technical interest rests in classical machine learning and mathematical models, specifically into artificial neural networking and tensors. And while my leisures, I mean my hobbies would lie in creative writing. I have been winning many laurels in creative writing also and casual gaming. Um, I also dabble in data science and some research aspects of machine learning. Let me walk you through that what makes GDSC a coherent and respectful community for members, attendees, mentors, and facilitators as well. Please, someone confirm if my screen is visible.
Probably not yet. We can wait for another minute until it's visible, I guess.
Is it visible now?
No, it isn't. Probably you could retry once again.
Is it visible now?
Yes, we are good to go.
All right. Thank you so much. So every community needs some sort of guidelines and rules in order to be disciplined. We don't exactly talk about discipline. It's all about balance between rights and responsibilities. With rights, you have responsibilities, and they earn you the respect. So we will be discussing the community rules and guidelines. First of all, the most important: be respectful to each other, irrespective of hierarchy. It doesn't matter if you are a member, a junior, a senior, a core member, a faculty. Be respectful. No forms of communication or gestures, physical or verbal, should demean others, the victim or the victimizer. They both are they both are in a sense affected by this, and actions shall be taken against them. Specifically against the victimizer, obviously. And we have a zero tolerance policy towards harassment of any kind, and the harassed personnel is empowered to politely engage when you or others are disrespected. We always ask people to strictly discourage any kind of harassment or any kind of negative vibes in the community. So you are always welcome to raise an issue if you see something happening like that. This is an inclusive learning experience, as our lead Pravis has already mentioned. It is a totally growing environment. We expect everyone to share what they know and learn what they don't know. So everyone is encouraged regardless of gender, identity, expression, or sexual orientation, disabilities, neurodiversity, physical appearance, body size, ethnicity, nationality, race, age, religion, and other protected categories, and not limited to this, but other spheres also. Now it comes to individual aggressions. If a participant engages in volatile or unsavory activities such that it violates personal or community ethics, then GDSC-ITER, the core team, the chapter coordinators, the faculty board, they have the right and may, or rather we will, adopt any kind of reformatory action which we deem appropriate, which may or may not include warning, and we can remove the offender from the community without any scope of re-entry on any grounds if the aggression is serious enough. Then the policy and guidelines which you are talking is all applied to talks, forums, workshop, webinars, social media, attendees, partners, sponsors, volunteers, staff, irrespective of their position or hierarchy. I hope you are getting. And GDSC-ITER reserves the right to refuse admittance to or remove any person from the community or any privately hosted event, like if you are collaborating with some other GDSC, and there are other institutions also which may work with us in workshops and webinars. They also have some kind of partial rights to act against the community, since this is an open community. So they also have right to not overlook such kind of aggressions at any time on its sole discretion, and this shall be quite outrage if something happens like this within our community, within our institution. So we actively discourage everyone to avoid such kind of demeaning acts which may bring negativity towards our GDSC ITR, our institution, and our college Google Developer Students Club. We no need to talk about community rules and guidelines so much. Such a strict and restrictive environment won't benefit, much less harm. So, on an ending note, I would just like to say that keep things professional, have fun, learn, grow. Don't don't be a Karen like that. So that's all from my side. I'll be handing over the mic to Dave, who will walk you through the GDSC community website.
Okay, thank you, Satyajit. I guess most of the things have been said, and an wonderful introduction by our lead itself, and it was really great. About GDSC, you know what is GDSC? It is Google Developer Student Club, and after a 2 year of gaps, it's finally in ITER. So it's a great thing itself, to have this thing in our college, in our university, and yeah, about all these things done, about ITR Solution Challenge that happened from August to September, and we got our chapter coordinators who will be organizing events and everything. So there are a few doubts in everyone's minds that uh, about the what is the difference between chapter member and chapter coordinators and core members. So I'll be clearing all that. So before that, I'll be introducing myself. I'm Devadars. I'm CAC undergrad of. I'm in my third year, and I'm into technical writing. I'm into data analytics. I have a few of blogs being published and all. And apart from that, I like Android development. I'm into Kotlin and XML. I develop from that. So that will be it from my tech stack. So going into the things about the club, I think today itself we had some error that people joined that baby link and they are not able to access to here. So first of all, I would like to like tell you about what is the difference between all these. Okay, so first I will start with the lead. Obviously he is the lead, he is the head of the GDSC ITR. Then we have the core members including Satyajit, Abhinandan and me, including me. And then we have the chapter coordinators who will be of the whole ITR chapter. So GDSC has multiple chapters. Every college university has their own chapters. And in every this whole ITR chapter is coordinated by all the coordinators. There are 15 coordinators, and then there comes chapter members. So chapter members are basically the club members. So they are in the chapter. Chapter is open for all, so anyone can be a chapter member. They can participate in the events. All the events we organize, all the speakers we call, they can take advantage of all that. So they can do all that. So the thing is about how to join, about RSVP thing. There are all the things going on around. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the community. So will be all familiar with it. So okay, so let me share my screen. uh, can anyone confirm if my screen
You were presenting the screen,
is
but then it froze all
visible
of a
on that?
sudden.
Hello.
Yes, your screen is visible now. We are good to go.
Is it visible? Uh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So as you can see, this is basically the page. Uh, we'll be seeing here. So this is the chapter page, community page. You can say it. So you can see the events here. Okay. So as you can see, all you have to do is okay, you click on that link on that page. Okay. So here, okay. So I have already done the RSVP thing. So you have to do an RSVP, and after doing the RSVP, you'll be getting that ticket on your mail itself, and here. Okay. So there are actually two things. There is a web link and there is a permanent virtual link, and there is a external link we provide. So you can join over here. You just click it here, and you will be directed to the Meet. As you can see here. Okay. So join the meetings and all. Everything is there. So you don't need to be panic. If you are not able to join, you can obviously just leave and rejoin again in case any doubts or anything. You can just any network issues or anything, technical issues. You can just rejoin it. All the events are here. Upcoming events and all will be publishing here. You can see even the past events. You can check it out here, and you can see the videos and everything here. I think that's yeah. See, you can see everything here. Even everything in the community, like regional things, you can see here, like from Kit, from CET, all the events going on. You can just come to this chapter, and you can see everything. So yeah, so that's all about the chapter. That's how you can join there. And thing is, I will end in the note that it's a growing community. It's just start what is GDSC and all. So it's basically apart from all the coding communities in our university, they were like quite exclusive, right? But it is an open community. You can join here. You can do whatever you want. You can attend the events. You can even organize your own events by taking permission from the chapter coordinators and the leads, everyone. Okay. So I think that is it, and I hope we can grow together, hoping to make a great community. That's all from my side.
Thank you so much to our DSC lead as well as the entire core team for giving all their insights about the community. So hereby I would like to call upon each of our chapter coordinators one after the other and would request them to kindly unmute themselves and give a brief intro, not maximum like not exceeding 2 minutes because we are actually falling short of time. And if it's up to them, if they want to turn on their videos, and yep, the audience out here, you can take a look at all those 15 amazing chapter coordinators out here. So, starting with, I think we could begin this session with Amisha Jaiswal, and then she could put her views.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Amisha Jaiswal. I'm in the pre-final year of my college from CAC branch. I'm the chapter coordinator of GDSC-ITER. Currently, I'm furnishing my skills on web development and working on a project on the same with Samsung through Prism program. It's great to see such talented lot over here, and I'm looking forward to working with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amisha. Hereby I call upon Palak Srivastav. Palak, could you kindly take up the podium?
Thank you, Ankita. Hi, everyone. I am Palak Srivastav, and I'm also in pre-final year of my computer science engineering. I am much into cloud computing, and I am also front end developer. I am much into like a bit into graphic designing also. And thank you. Have a great. Let's have a great journey in future. Thanks, Ankita.
Thank you so much, Palak. Hereby I call upon Ayush Kejriwal. Ayush, could we please have you up on meet? Probably Ayush has some technical glitches on his end. Maybe we could get back to him later on. We would request, or I would personally request, Saurav Behra to come up and put forth his introduction so that the community can get to know him better. Okay, maybe we could get back to him later as well. Let's have Subha Prasad Padhi up out here.
Hello everyone. I'm Subha Prasad Padhi, currently doing my bachelor's in computer science in ITR. I have worked before on Android, web, and artificial intelligence, and I've participated in several events like hackathons and workshops. I'm thankful everyone for such a platform and looking forward to many more success for this club. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that intro. We have Gyanaranjan Sahu up next. Gyana, could you kindly unmute?
Hello. Hello. So I'm Gandhan Jaiswal. I am currently in CSC third year. I am into backend development as well as a bit of machine learning. And currently I'm working on a few projects in backend as well as doing freelancing. So as well as I am in Samsung Prism working on Bixby module. So that's all I guess. We'll have fun working together.
Thank you so much, Kiana. Probably the community members who are interested in the same domain can have a word with you and have a collaborative project coming up next. So we have Shubham Kumar up next. Shubham, could you kindly unmute?
Hello everyone, my name is Shubham Kumar and I am a third year CSC student. I am a technology enthusiast and so I am a Java developer and also I am into web development. Also I have made few projects on Java and web development. Also I am also I love to design whatever would it would like website or something visual. So I am a freelance graphic designer and apart from this I am currently learning data science. So that's it by my side. As a part of GDSC member, I look forward to an amazing journey of learning with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shubham. Probably the individuals could connect with you as well if they need amazing designs. We have Anushka Rath up next. So, Anushka, would you honor the podium?
Yeah, thank you, Ankita. Hey, people, I am yet another chapter coordinator for this club. Having completed my second year of graduation, I wanted more from what I'm doing, so I'm here. Talking about my tech stacks, front end of an application always excites me, so I'm working towards this. I am also into UI UX designing and working for front end creation of websites. I am more dynamic in general as well. I sing by passion. I'm also a trained dancer, a voracious reader, and I write articles in my leisure time. We will get to know more about each other with time. So I'm looking forward to a great learning with you all.
Thank you so much, Anushka. Probably I got to know you're a dancer as well. It'd be great if we could collaborate sometime in dancing. Moving ahead, we have Akash Das up next. So, Akash, can you kindly have you up here?
Thank you, Ankita. Hello, everyone. I'm Akash Das. I'm a pre-final year student of ITR and now chapter coordinator of Google DSC. My technical skills lies in backend designing, and I have worked and developed on several frameworks, backend frameworks, and I have also worked on REST APIs, Hibernate, and etc. And I have also designed several machine learning models. And I love to spend time contributing and solving issues on GitHub and doing open source contributions and also playing video games as well. And currently, I have started my journey into the cloud computing, and I have also completed my fundamentals, and I'm deeping dive into the cloud development journey. I hope that's enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akash. So up next we have Raghu Yadav. So Raghu, could you kindly come up?
Thank you. Hello everyone. I am Balabina Ravi Yadav, third year computer science student. My tech stack involves web development, it's one stack. So I do like web development a lot. I have been doing a lot of projects involving it, and I do have the interest, just as any computer science student, in various domains like artificial intelligence, machine learning. These are some of the most fascinating domains of current data. But interest and developing are two different things. So I hope that we could have a constructive and progressive journey with all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. And probably we have an amazing coordinator member, like amazing team of coordinators who could help you all out with web development, as far as I can see out here. So we have up next Harsh Vardhan. Harsh, could you kindly unmute?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you're audible and you're good to go.
Good evening, everyone. I am Harshvardhan. Currently, I am in third year CSE ITR Bhubaneswar. So I have three projects in Java. So I am a Java developer, and currently I am into machine learning through the Samsung Prism program. And I'm really glad to be the part of this Google Developer Student Club. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harsh. So up next we have Sandeep Singh. Sandeep, could you kindly unmute and come forth?
Hello everyone, my good name is Sandeep Singh. I am also a pre-final year CSE student at ITR, and I am much into web development and a Java developer, and that's all about me. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. And probably we missed someone or a few folks ahead when we were beginning. So I believe we have Saurav Behra up here right now. Could you kindly unmute and put forth your introduction?
Hello. Thank you, Ankita, for giving me this opportunity. I'm truly sorry because I missed due to a network glitch. So, hi all. This is Saurabh Bera, and I'm a pre-final year student from Institute of Technical Education and Research, and I'm from CSE branch. I have been into multiple fields, and I like developing things, learning new things as well as developing things. Okay, and you also might know me as a Google Cloud Ready facilitator. Okay, since I have served it when the like March to June time. Okay, and that was great enough. And also I got to know a lot of things about the club management, and the main primary things what I want from what I require is that this club is like meant for a lot of engagements and lot of development activities. So yeah, we all want you to like contribute to the club as well as develop new things, things, and that can be displayed over a global forum. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so yeah.
Thank you so much, Saurabh. So with that, we finally have a wrap up of all these juniors, that is the third year folks. And here we present all our second year folks or our sophomores. So beginning with Aditya Arpan Sahu. Aditya, you are loud and clear, and we are good to go. Thank you so much, Aditya. And probably the sophomores could get inspired from you as well. So up next, we have my co-host, Manisha Parechara. So Manisha, over to you.
Uh, Good evening, everybody. So this is Manisha this side, the chapter coordinator of GDSC-ITER and your host of the day. So basically, I'm into front-end web development and stuff regarding machine learning and a bit into cloud computing as well as cybersecurity. So first of all, I want to thank the entire team for giving me this opportunity to become such a great part of this entire team. And yes, I'm looking forward for the betterment of the club by collaborating with this community. So that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Manisha. And finally, you have your last member out here, that is Ankita Sahu. So, hey guys, This is Ankita. I am a sophomore, not officially though, because I haven't received my transcripts yet. But yeah, I have a lot of tags attached to my name, starting from Microsoft Student Ambassador, Angel Hack Student Ambassador, to being a events lead or organizer or a web developer for various national and global communities out here. I am someone whom you'll find quite frequently if there are events going on across the globe, and probably we could connect and I could help you out with getting to know about more communities outside ITR. And all my community endeavors are visible and were acknowledged by GitHub Field India this year. So I was really fortunate enough to be among the community leaders across India. And apart from that, my tech stack. I am a lot into front-end web development, and it has quite a backstory why I'm so much into that. Apart from it, I am into UI UX, and I am a product folk. So if you ever need anything related to, productivity or productivity hacks related to your applications, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. And with this, probably we wrap up the entire intro session. And Manisha, we could move ahead with the next piece of cake that we have for our audience to enjoy. Over to you.
So now I would like to call upon Anushka and Raghu. So they will just introduce you all with the tech stacks that we are going to use with in our community actually. So here you can go.
Thank you, Manisha. So let me just share my screen. So after getting to know all the chapter lead, core team, and chapter coordinators, we have to get to know about the domains that we would be covering in our journey. It's important to know that there are a lot of domains which are coming like mushrooms in the era of internet. And we are expecting you to have a great adventures interviews in them. So let's start with the first one, that is web development. Now, has been the classics of developers community. I can say that there's a renaissance going through in this particular field where it had its peak in the internet era, where everybody was coming up to becoming a web developer. But right now, after so many domains coming up, it still has its strong grip in the development circle. There are a lot of stacks like your Mern stack, Mean stack, Python-based stacks. So we expect a lot of projects coming out from this domain where we could have a very collaborative and constructive development. The second one would be artificial intelligence and machine learning. Now, this is the bubble word right now in this era. We can say that artificial intelligence has its mark in every small to big thing that we are dealing with technology. And as a computer science student, we all think it as something as a great thing, but little hesitant about it. So I just want you all to embrace it as a normal thing and have a great adventure in this particular domain. And we have various, it has Python based and it has other stacks which could really help you in your adventure in this particular domain. Moving on to cloud computing. After the internet era, we can see that the speed of internet has drastically increased as the days are coming up. And we can say that computational work as a platform is the new era. We can see a lot of cloud computing in every business to enterprise softwares to your normal day-to-day work. So we think that this is a new marble where you can sketch your beautiful art pieces as in a development project. So there are service as a platform, there is a platform as a services. So we expect you people to understand these things, and we would be happy to collaborate and bring about new project ideas into the community and have a greater endeavor in this particular domain too. And on the fourth one, we can say data science and analytics. There's a saying that if you don't have data, it's like being a blind and deaf person standing on a busy highway. You have no clue what is going on. That is what will be happening if you don't have any idea of what the data is coming from. If you don't analyze the data, if you don't understand what the data represents. So data science and analytics is one of the most key featured domain in this particular era, and we expect everyone to have the constructive debate about it, understanding about the analysis, and developing new models around it. It's not about just sharpening or modeling data about it. It's more about understanding, representing, and visualizing what the data represents with the problem statement. So other domains would be continued by my co-host Anushka. So Anushka, please.
Yes, Raghu. So, would you keep presenting the screen?
Yeah.
Uh, Let us talk a little about Android development. Most of us are aware of this domain and reaching great heights in it. For few freshers, let me tell you, we can take on to app development to propel up our ideas and bring about a change. Here, applications are created for devices running the Android operating system. So it just needs you to install the Android Software Development Kit, SDK, which is also known as Android Studio on your device, and work on XML, Java, and Kotlin languages to build the app. We have many coordinators over here who are proficient in this domain, and we can all work together to create on great apps. This leads us to another domain in itself to work with, and that is Flutter. Flutter, which is Google's portable UI toolkit for crafting beautiful natively compiled applications for mobile, web, and desktop from a single code base. So basically, it works with existing code and is used by developers and organizations around the globe. And it is free and open source. So if I quote some statistics here, Flutter has remained in one of the top 10 repositories on GitHub since it has come around. So Flutter is a framework specially designed for the front end, but it can also be used to develop a complete app using backends like Firebase. It is a well-known platform powered by Google. It has a lots of features that enhances the process. Firebase is well known for its robust NoSQL database that uses the JSON protocol for data storage actions. Moving on, the next domain that we have is the UI UX, or user interface and experience designing. This is an emerging domain in itself. Companies are highly investing into these designers as they are the core decision makers in the look and feel of an app, and they are the one who would tell you about the know-hows of an application. So this is a field you can explore and see if it intrigues you and works towards it. Because this is a domain that I'm involved with, you can connect and we can work together to bring out something helpful. Um, Sophomores are especially advised to explore every domain because it is the time they should explore these domains and eventually find out what excites them more and start working for it. Done with the domains, now let us talk about the most awaited thing of GDSC, talking about the flagship event of GDSC. It is the Google Solution Challenge, which generally kickstarts from March of every year. It invites students from all around the globe, the Google developers community, to develop solutions for local community problems using one or more Google products or platforms. So you learn and build here. It has basically a 60-40 evaluation criteria, giving 60 60% weightage to impact, what impact you are creating on the society, on what cause you're working. If we take an example, the 2021 Google Solution Challenge was based on 17 sustainable problems from the UN. It included food to everyone and few topics that I'm not able to recall very clearly. So we had to work on that to bring about technology that would help to solve these problems. So this event, most probably it starts in the March of every year, and for the year 2022 we need to gear up. Details, I will be sharing a link where you can go check out the details of this event, this global event, and it would really be exciting to work together on this. That's all. I would ask the host to take over and carry the event forward.
Thank you so much, Anushka and Raghu. And if you're curious why we had this session for you, it was basically if you're an individual who is already into a tech stack, you can find an enticing newer domain and then involve in it. Or if you're someone who is planning to just begin, then you have a good taste out there and you can have quite a few factors in your mind before deciding what you have to proceed with. Well, we have something really amazing right now for all of you. You're all wondering, after such a long session, how are we going to communicate with the team, or how are we going to put forth our ideas? How are we going to engage with this community? So, to do all that, we have set up a Discord server for all of you. And I'd like to call upon Aditya right now so that we could give, or he could give a fewer insights about how you can move about and have a word with us. So, Aditya, would you mind presenting your screen and coming up on board? Sure. And for the individuals who are going to help you out throughout the server, we would request you, like any other server, to be kindly patient because so many folks are going to join in and we're going to have so much activity going on there. So please be patient and professional out there on the server as well. Aditya, are we good to go? Sure. With that being said, yes, your screen is visible and we are good to go. So, folks, keep your eyes tight out here because this is something important. To be honest, this is the official launch of the server out here today. And we hope you all can join in so that we could have community interaction out there. But the individuals who are getting disheartened right now that they missed this opportunity, do not worry. The server is all there for you so that we could have collaborations, events, meetups, fun hours out there. So don't miss this chance. Do hop into the server and let's collaborate. Before ending, I would request Manisha to come forth and give you the last series of FAQs that you all should be keeping in mind. And we're really sorry if we're extending the time a lot, but this won't take much time, right, Manisha? I think we're good to go.
Yes.
Great. There we go.
So I guess till now it's pretty clear for all of you regarding what GDSC-ITER is and what are the criteria for getting into it. So summarizing up everything, I would just like to read out the summary to you all. So first, it's Google Developer Student Club, our university-based student clubs powered by Google developers, a network of passionate students, leaders, community organizers, and developers for mentorship and skill enhancement. Grow knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local business and their community. Students from all undergraduate or graduate programs with an interest in growing as a developer can join the club. So basically, I want you to say that there is no age bar or no bar of branch. Like, yes, you all can just come forward to participate in the solution challenge to become an official part of this club. So that's all. So now I would like to hand over Ankita. So she will explain what are the benefits of joining the club.
As humans, we often have in mind, what do I get by doing this? Or what are the benefits that I have? Much the same way, we are putting forth or listing the benefits out here before you. I won't be reading out the PPT right now because we all know that it's legible and you all can go through it. I just highlight 2 to 3 key points that you can keep in mind. You see, every time you adopt a newer technology, you need a community or a pack of people who help you out, explore, and master it. And that is what we are here for, to help you get through and to understand the value of communities. Moreover, apart from that, growing in a group is much better than finding a stone path all by yourself and walking up those stones. It's really difficult, and we have faced it, and that's the reason everyone was striving so hard to have something that brings together everyone in one place at one time. And lastly, I would say you get a chance to showcase your talent or flaunt what you own before the world. And this is a platform that is going to help you do that. So don't refrain, don't sit back, come forth here, join us, be with us. Let's grow this community together and let's become better individuals technically. I won't go on a personal note, but yeah, let's improve our skills technically. And with this, probably Manisha, you could just end up with a roadmap so that individuals are clear how they could join. Don't get disheartened again. This is just to keep a clear sight or give you a clear idea of how the entire procedure works. Manisha?
Ankita, that was very informative. That was very great. So now I would like to say you all the basic roadmap for joining GDSC actually. So basically, before saying this, I would like to say what I did actually. So due to some reasons, I had no such projects to deliver to for the Itr Solution challenge. So then I was determined, and I had just one day left with me to submit my project idea. Then I just thought that yes, what if I could not code the project? I could at least deposit a well-framed, well-documented project idea so that I can just get into the GDSC-ITER chapter actually. So basically, I would start with how to become an official member of GDSC-ITER. So basically, first of all, you'll have to register in the Itr Solution challenge. So basically, I got the event information through my mail ID actually. For more information, you can just visit the official site of our GDSC ITR and just register for the ITR Solution Challenge over there. And they will be provided the PPT or the document and the PDF regarding the criteria, how to start with the project actually. Then comes the preparation of the project. So I'm glad to say that besides delivering a proper working project, our community just took an initiative to allow the student to submit the project idea for those who were not able to submit their project due to some problems. So that's all about how to prepare your project idea. So it's not like you need to have great knowledge regarding any of the tech stacks. Yes, if you are a beginner, you can submit your project ideas, and if you are intermediate, you can just go on starting with some good projects for submitting in the IT solution challenge. So then comes submitting a model PPT for the evaluation. So after going through the doing the proper analysis of the project, you will be given a link for the submission of your project within a given deadline, and you have to submit your project within the given time, and then our team will notify you regarding your selection in the team. If your project idea or the project is just up to the mark, then yes, you are welcome to become a chapter coordinator of the GDSC-ITER team. So now that's all. So hoping to see you all in the next year to become a chapter coordinator with all of us. So for the better advancement of the club. So that's all. Ankita, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming up on board today for this orientation session. Lastly, again, I'd repeat, don't get disheartened if not this year. And if you were not aware, that's the reason we are constantly saying, don't miss any chance. Join us via the official page. That's the community page out there, as well as on Discord, so that you don't miss any such opportunity related to the DSC or any other important event that you should be attending. So hope with this we could have a good wrap up. Thank you everyone who have joined us today for this meet, and looking forward to work with all of you together. Feel free and ping us directly on Discord. Just be sure that you're formal out there, and yeah, happy collaboration and happy working, folks. Take care, everyone. And till then, see ya. Have a good day ahead.